Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Jones here with a final report until I'm broadcasting live tomorrow back in Austin, Texas. There is an investigative journalist report by Shepard Ambulance at Infowars.com with exclusive video of basically communists that are being funded by Soros and others meeting at all places, Comet Ping Pong Pizza, that's run by David Brock's boyfriend of Media Matters, planning to release a form of acid into the air tank vents in D.C. to shut down the deplorable that I'm scheduled to speak at. Now, this should be international news right now. Imagine if a right-winger or a libertarian or a patriot was doing this. But instead, there'll be radio and TV silence on this because the federal government is still controlled by literal enemies that see the American people as their enemy and who hate the American people who actually produce and pay taxes and that pay for these parasites. This is normal psychology in criminals, to hate those they're actually living off of. Now, understand, if we're picking up this type of chatter and confirmed Soros paying, quote, operatives $2,500 a day to go out and cause mayhem, imagine what we're not picking up. Imagine what we're not documenting, what our undercover people, the HUMET, the individual intelligence operatives that have taken action as organic people to resist this tyranny. Imagine if we're catching all this chatter. Imagine what else we're missing is my point. So now is the time for maximum vigilance. We don't just need the great folks of Bikers for Trump to be there. I'm going to be there. We need everybody to come to D.C. to videotape and document and surveil everything that is happening. That way the globalists may not execute their nastier plans if they know we're watching and if they know we're involved. This is a critical juncture for the Republic. 4 days out. Everybody must get to D.C. now. I'm traveling there on Wednesday. They're about to shut the cabin door here, so I'm traveling back to the States right now. Again, I'm Alex Jones, reporting from the road, Infowars.com. We've never had more important reports that are on the site right now, and David Knight in studio and the rest of the crew breaking all this down. This is such a critical time. I cannot stress that enough. We need human intelligence operatives of the Republic to just be out there with their hidden cameras, with their video cameras, with their cell phones, documenting what the scumbags are doing at all these different facilities and bars that they go to plan their criminal activity and their terrorism. If we expose them, this thing will blow up in their face like everything else they've been doing. That's why they're failing on every front, because now we're finally standing up and resisting, and so they're failing. Before, we just laid down like they were the establishment and they were invincible, so we always lost. Now that we're standing up, they're failing every time. So I salute you all of every race, color, and creed. Now is the time to take action as humans with red blood against the technocrats, against the eugenicists, against the globalists. But again, the story by Shepard Ambulance is on Infowars.com and needs to go viral. And look at all the other articles on the site as different groups are planning mayhem and violence there in an attempt to overthrow the will of the people. This is anti-democratic. This is fascistic. They always call themselves liberals or leftists, but really what it is fascistic, because they work for the big mega offshore banks, and their own global government system that they admit at Davos is in crisis, and they hope the communist Chinese can help them. That's not going to happen. I'm Alex Jones with Infowars.com. Please get this report out to everybody you know and be part of history. I will see you in the District of Columbia that we're retaking peacefully with InfoWar this Friday. Be there. Everyone knows that InfoWars funds our operation by selling high-quality products that we use and that everybody needs at very competitive, affordable prices. And so I get questions all the time over the years. Why don't you sell body armor at InfoWarsStore.com? Or why don't you have sponsors that sell body armor? And it's simple. I will only promote and I will only sell the very, very best out there. And there's a nexus point. There's quality versus price, and those 2 points have to come together. National Defense Labs and its civilian subsidiary, Citizen Armor, has given InfoWars the exclusive on distributing to the American people the true next generation in body armor.
Basically, what we're bringing to the InfoWars team is a new line of dynamic, lightweight body armor. It's nanotube technology. It's created here in Texas. It is lighter, more flexible, easier to wear, more comfortable, and stronger than anything else on the market. We used different pistols, different calibers to test different pieces of the body armor to ensure that it was up to the high standards that we expect to carry here at the InfoWars store.
Born in Texas, made in America, exclusively available at InfoWarsStore.com right now. The backpack body armor is only $200. And we shot everything you can imagine at it. Again, fund the InfoWar. Get the game-changing nanotech tubes from Buck Rogers. It's a win-win. $200. Go check out all their different products at InfoWarsStore.com. It's amazing.